Well, welcome. We are here for the 7:23 Our City Show. But guess what? It's not 7:23. It's 7:20. We're doing it a couple days earlier. We're going to show you this on July 23rd. But today's July 20th, and there's a big significance to that. Because July 20th of 1969 was the official time that we landed on the moon. And we're here to celebrate the 50th anniversary of that. And I hate to tell you, I remember that day.
And so do I, Mary. Yeah.
And we have Betty Collins here. The Muscle Public Library has put together a wonderful event celebrating the 50th anniversary of landing on the moon. And I don't know about you, Betty, but I remember watching it in school. I was in 5th grade.
See, I did not watch it at school. I watched it at home.
Okay.
With my family.
Uh-huh.
And yeah, I remember it really clearly on our little black and white television set with the screen that was about that big, and
Yes.
my whole family around the television.
Yes.
Yeah.
So tell us about the event that we're going to be able to see here in just a few minutes.
Well, you know, every year we give kids who are in the summer reading program a challenge, and that if they read so many books or so many minutes, that we will do something fun or interesting. And it's been a lot of different things over the years. Julie and I kissed a frog, and Tina and I ate bugs, and I painted my car once, and I mean all kinds of things.
Sure.
In fact, we've done so many I've kind of forgot what they were until people remind me. But anyway, this year with the 50th anniversary of the moon landing, we thought, well, we really have to commemorate that. And so the one difference is that they didn't have till the end of summer reading in order to read all the required minutes. We said it had to be by July 20th because, of course, we had to do it on
That's
the
right.
day.
We got to do it on the day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we challenged everyone collectively to read 200,000 minutes.
Oh, my goodness.
By July 20th. And that then we would dress up like astronauts and do our moonwalk.
Uh-huh.
And then Bobby Fiedler, our assistant director,
Yes.
he said, you know, the distance from the Earth to the moon on that day is going to be 251,000 miles. And it would be too bad if you couldn't make them read 251,000 minutes for that.
Perfect.
So I said, I bet they can do that.
Yeah.
And so I'm waiting to tell you the number of minutes that they read. Do you want to guess?
Yeah. No. Oh, my goodness. 30,000.
No, not quite.
Okay.
Yeah.
20,000.
Actually, we're way over that because it was 251,000 was the goal.
251,000.
So, yes.
Okay.
So
I was thinking 20,000.
We are
okay.
at 272,000
Oh,
minutes.
wow.
Yeah. And so that's really great.
So they surpassed their goal.
Yes, and they're going to keep reading until August 9th, which is the end of our program, and they could keep earning prizes. And
Now, what are you going to do for an encore then at the end of the summer?
I'll have to think about that.
You know they're going to want something, for sure. Oh, I love how you guys really work hard to help them not fall victim to that summer slide.
Right.
And keep up their reading skills throughout the whole summer. And just, you know, I talk to my granddaughter about that all the time, you know, how important it is to develop that lifelong love of reading.
Yes.
And this is the time to do it for them.
Yeah, reading for pleasure is
Yes.
a huge asset for people.
Oh, sure.
And in the summer, it's also, as you said, so important because kids easily slide back academically.
Mm-hmm.
And what I tell kids when I go out to the schools is that reading seems to be like the magic glue that makes the knowledge you learned in school stick in your head.
Yep.
And for some reason, it's really true that kids who read during the summer retain the knowledge that they learned in school.
And I love it that you mentioned it doesn't matter what they're reading.
Oh,
You know,
no,
as
reading
long
for
as
pleasure.
they're reading.
Reading
Yes.
for pleasure
Yes.
is a positive piece of anyone's life.
Yep.
Yeah.
Forever.
Yes,
Forever.
that's right. It's something you get to keep.
Yes. I remember my great-grandma when she got her cataracts fixed and she was, 85. She's like, I can read again, and just sat, and I mean, she would literally fall asleep because she would try to read for 24 hours. Missed it so much.
Yeah.
It's such,
that's a really touching
it's such
story.
a pleasure,
Yes.
just to be able to read, and you can just be wherever the book takes you.
Yes, that's for sure.
Very
you can
fun.
go on a vacation without ever spending any money or leaving your house.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much, Betty. Of course, you didn't know when you planned this that this was going to be one of the hottest days of the year in these wonderful suits with the
Yes.
built-in air conditioning, right? Yeah, no.
I think we're all going to probably lose a little weight on
Maybe.
this walk. Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah, and so that's why we've told kids they don't need to walk with us, but we will be walking up and down the downtown for at least a few minutes this morning.
Okay.
And then we're here in our lunar landscape. We're going to plant the American flag here.
Oh, how cool. So did you want to give a shout out to any volunteers? I see you have some.
Oh, well, yes, actually, it would be too hard to name everybody, but we can't do summer reading without the help of so many people. We get lots of kids and teens who participate, and of course the parents are really important because they're bringing their children often. We get lots of volunteers who are teens and adults who help us during the summer. And then, of course, we have CBI Bank and Trust, who is our corporate sponsor, and we could not do summer reading without that either. So big shout out to them.
Sure, sure. I was talking to the Little Miss Muscatine girls yesterday. They came and met with me at City Hall, and they were talking about all the volunteer stuff they do in the community, and it gave us a really good time to have a conversation about how Muscatine really steps up with volunteers.
Yes.
For our programs that are so important to our community.
Yes, that's for sure.
Yep.
Yeah.
We need them.
We couldn't do it without them.
We couldn't. And certainly to our sponsors, our corporations that help, like CBI in this case. It's just all of us working together and helping neighbors.
Yep.
Have a good time.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Betty. Here come the astronauts.
Here. The Eagle has landed.
Here they come.
One small step for readers. One giant step for Muscatine Public Library.
Yay! Oh, yeah. Here they come.
Everybody come help plant the flag.
Whoa.
Okay. All right, now here, you feeling the loss of gravity? Yeah.
Whoa. I know.
Yeah.
Well, I can only jump high.
You're watching?
Come over and feel the loss of gravity.
Might want to go.
All right, who's going to help put the flag in? I got you. Hold of it. Go ahead, CJ, just grab a hold of it. Let's put it. Let's wait for anybody who wants to put the flag in.
Stay in the shade, huh?
Keep this flag. Yeah. Will anybody who wants to help come plant the flag? because readers in the local library reading program read 272,000 minutes by today. We promised them if they could read 251,000 minutes, the distance between the Earth and the Moon today, that we would just up like astronauts and be the shuttle broke. Oh, the shuttle is broken. Houston! Houston, we have a problem. I think we need to wave at everybody.
Or the sun. That's great.
Who makes these kind of things possible to celebrate each other and spend a good time together. Before we close, I wanted to ask you to save a couple dates and share with you who our guests are going to be. Next week we have Lynn Kirby. She's with the Muscatine, Japan Youth Exchange, and she's going to bring some people from Japan to see me at City Hall, but she's going to come here and talk to us on our city and share with us some of the and then we have Michelle Kilman, and she's going to talk about the Alzheimer's walk. That's something we all need to be involved in our city and help. Please save the date. August Barnhart's going to be Alzheimer's walk August 10th, and the community block party is going to be at Discovery Park. And then finally, you're not going to want to miss September 20th. So have a great rest of your week next time here on Our City in City Hall. Bye now.
Our City with Mayor Diana Broderson replays on MPW Channel 9, Wednesday at 2 p.m. and 7 p.m. and Thursday at 7 a.m. Of course, we're live every Tuesday at 6:30 p.m. on Facebook. Email us at ourcity@muscatineiowa.gov.